One of the fastest ways to grow into a more mature and stable person is to test your emotional control in small everyday situations. You hear me right. If you really want to come far in this world, you have to keep yourself sane in situations that are difficult to deal with. And it starts with small situations that can overwhelm you at first, but later make you stronger. It can look like this. For example, I remember being in the grocery store with my mom and knowing her very well that even though we stand in line and getting near the checkout, she will run back into the whole supermarket to get something she forgot. And then you stand there alone in line, waiting, wondering when she will come back, and it starts stressing you the hell out. Because there were a lot of people behind your back waiting impatiently for their turn, and so you also don't want to block the cashier doing her work. Yet, you can't scream your mom to come back because you don't see her, and you just literally make a fool out of yourself if you do that. Plus, you can't go away to find her because all the groceries are standing in line. And of course, you can't pay it yourself because she got the money. So, how will you behave in situations like these when you're exposed like that? I started to sweat intensively, my mind started to race like crazy, my heartbeat went up, and I got very triggered and very angry. I was aware of how I'm feeling, and instead of giving in and losing my mind and boiling like a hot stove and getting really upset about my mom's behavior, I just breathed, let go, and tried my best not to worry whether she would come back on time. And the moment I decided to not care at all, when it was my turn on the checkout, my mom literally came back and we could pay on time. Oh my god. So this is how the little things test your sanity, and this is how you get to know your weaknesses, your insecurities, things you think make you look uncool, exposed. And with that kind of knowledge, you can strive to become a more stable and resilient person. Through these kind of experiences of stress, you prep yourself to deal with the harder, more mentally challenging things later in life. Because you don't grow by avoiding the hard things, you grow by not letting it control you. Instead of losing your sanity and going insane, you keep your peace. Like the fastest way to drown in this world is to literally lose your sanity. It's that simple. This is why mental illnesses are rising like crazy. This is how the beauty industry, social media, the news are benefiting off your sanity by making you insecure and stressed out. Like the gap between sanity and insanity is so thin that you don't even notice it at first. When this dense, stressed energy accumulates in your system over a long period of time, there will come a point where you can't handle yourself anymore and you lose it completely. So why do we normalize being stressed out so easily because of such small inconveniences? Like we can really learn to deal with the little things stress-free. Like stress will take away your life slowly. The moment you can't handle yourself anymore, the moment you lose the grip to your sanity, is the moment you lose everything. And there's no one out there who can save you. I think most of the people just don't understand how someone being mentally sick in the family can make the whole family go downhill. If you're physically sick, we can make sure to keep you well and care for you. But if you're completely losing it, there's no one out there who can save you. And the whole family will be affected by your insanity. It drains everyone's life energies. It's not a joke. If the world can't stay stable, at least you need to be stable within yourself, otherwise you lose everything. It's death-like. But right now, you can start testing and practicing your sanity by doing things that challenges the hell out of you. It's like speaking up for yourself even though it feels utterly uncomfortable and wrong. It's like sending a text message to someone and expressing your true feelings. It's like putting yourself out there and being seen by other people who know you and not feeling like you are cringe, not feeling like there's something wrong about you. Or it's like you giving a random stranger a compliment. Like, this is where real growth begins. Testing your sanity in small situations. Then no matter how much you want and achieve in life, how successful you want to be, if you keep this in your hands, nothing can ever shake you. Nothing. Staying peaceful amidst the storm. Staying sane where people are crashing out. If you can handle this one thing, everything that comes your way, you will not make a big fuss out of it because your mental peace matters more than anything else. This is how you can fast track your growth, because your growth starts out with how much money you make, how much you possess, how many people like you. It starts with your sanity. I mean, all these things are beautiful and gives pleasure, but if you can't handle yourself, then what's the point of all these things at all? So the point is, if you don't have your sanity, everything has absolutely no value. Your mental health is everything, because the moment you lose yourself is the moment you become a dead life. A life with no control, a life with no choice and free will, a life that is dead inside. I hope this makes you think. I hope you learned something, and you will hear me in my next. Love you guys. Bye bye.